Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to your Daily Dose of Awesome, your live 50 minutes daily motivation, inspiration, and education so you can get your day started right. Today is going to be a little different. If you haven't noticed already, I am inside of a restaurant with some very special people here. And let me switch the camera so you guys can see them. What's up, Mr. Irway, Mr. Matt Crystal,
What's up?
Whit and Cari. And yes, they are two people.
Two people.
It's, you know,
Just one.
two people here. And so I'm going to switch it back real quick. So guys, we're going to do a very special Daily Dose of Awesome here. We're working here with Whit and Cari on their business. Some big things are coming up for them. So make sure to be following what they're doing on social media, following them on their fan page. I believe it's just Whit and Cari. Hayam?
Yep.
All right. And so one of the things we were discussing here today during a special power day that we're doing, so for our highest level mentorship students, Matt Crystal, Tim Irway, myself will spend an entire day working on an aspect of their business. Basically all hands on deck. We're all pulling up our sleeves and helping them in their business. And so if you'd like to one day be an Invictus member and have us work on your business, drop me a number 5. Give me a number 5 if that sounds like it's something that you would find awesome and helpful. And so but something that came out of this day is a concept of recruiting method, or part of the recruiting process that Whit and Cari call the reverse invite method. So the reverse invite method is when somebody actually invites themselves to take a look at what you've got. So your business, your products. So if that is something you want to learn right now, want to learn the reverse invite method, to learn how to get people to invite themselves to take a look at your opportunity, your product, or whatever you have going on, drop me a number 7, give me a number 7. And without further ado, I'm going to ask Cari here to share a little bit about what's happening here, her experience, and also what exactly is this reverse invite method. So I'm going to switch the camera thing over here.
Hey.
Hello.
How is everybody today?
And is he allowed to talk? No,
he's allowed to talk. He's allowed to talk this time.
Lunch with the team.
Yeah, lunch with the team. How about that?
Awesome. So Cari, tell us a little bit about this reverse invite method. How does it work? How do you actually get people to reach out to you about your business every single day? And how many people reach out to you about your business every day, like approximately?
So every day we approximately have between 15 and 20 people that actually reach out to us asking what it is that we're doing and how they can be a part of whatever it is that we're doing. And first let me ask a question. How many of you on here, maybe you're an affiliate marketer, maybe you're a network marketer, you could even be a coach, have a coaching business that you're doing. How many of you feel like you're spinning your wheels, going out and inviting all of these people to take a look at your business and you're getting a lot of no's? That's where Whit and I were at.
Or maybe even you're just wondering, how can I convert what I'm already doing into something better? And chasing people, or figuring out, hey, I got a bunch of people that want to talk to me, but how do I get them to actually spark the conversation to ask me about my business?
The problem with a lot of traditional methods is what we've been taught actually doesn't work. It actually repels people rather than attracts them to our business. And so it starts by, it starts with some basic things, and we're going to be getting into a lot more details in this, here in the next couple months. But it starts with, creating that curiosity and making yourself that unique person that people, whatever it is that you're doing, unique, so that people are actually reaching out to you. Does that answer your question? But so much in a way that they actually are inviting themselves to take a look at whatever it is that you're doing. So you don't have to worry about going and inviting people, because you have a constant, never-ending stream of people that are reaching out to you.
Yeah, and so how does this work? Like, primarily, what platform do you use this on? Is it free? Is it paid? How does that work?
So we primarily use Facebook, and we do use some paid Facebook advertising, but we also use a lot of organic, non-paid stuff as well. It can be done on your personal profile. It can be done in groups. It can be done on your on a fan page. That itself, it's the principles behind it that matter, and then when you pay for it, that's when you're getting it in front of people globally.
So that's when you scale.
That's when you scale.
So,
yes.
So are you talking about, so I'm assuming you're talking about posts, right?
Posts on Facebook.
So how would I know you can do some more extensive training for our community in the coming weeks about this, but how would you go about creating a post that elicits that type of response to you, whether you're putting it on your personal page, your fan page, whether you're promoting it to like 1 million people in the opportunity space? What goes into creating that type of post?
So there's two different types of posts that you can use. The first is, a basic post with a picture maybe. The other is a Facebook Live, and we do a lot of Facebook Lives.
It's my go-to.
It's kind of our go-to, but you don't have to do Facebook Lives. You don't have to use video marketing if you don't want to. You can actually do it in a basic post, and basically what you're doing is you're asking yourself, what do people need to know about whatever it is that I'm promoting to get them to enroll, to get them to move forward, to get them to at least want to take that next step in moving forward.
And ask me the question.
And ask me the question. And it's going to be different for everybody. What is that one thing? But in finding that one thing that people need to know, and maybe it's 2 things, it could even be 3 things, by finding those things and then digging into whatever pain they're going through right now, offering them a solution, and then creating a benefit for them to reach out to you. Maybe it's comment more info on your post, or maybe it is even clicking a link, going somewhere else where you're actually giving them a more detailed offer of whatever it is that you're doing. That's how you reverse the invite, because they get to a point where they're all like, yeah, I'm going through that. Yeah, this is what I need. This is what I want, and they invite themselves.
And so do you talk a lot at all about what you're offering them in terms of the product, the brand, the solution? Like, people here are in network marketing, and so they're involved in companies. They have already products. I mean, should they be like sharing the picture of their weight loss cream on the Facebook Live? Or,
no, that's the biggest no-no that we see network marketers, even affiliate marketers use a lot, is that they go to whatever product or service that they have, and they think that that's whatever makes them unique.
Yep.
And
that's
it's
the
not.
benefit for everybody. If they click on my product, that's what they're going to get excited about, when in all reality, they know nothing about your product yet. They don't care about it. They have no information. You got to make them aware that they need that first.
And it comes down to finding what makes you or whatever it is that you're selling unique, and how does it help someone get out of whatever pain that they're in right now.
Yep.
So an example. Let's use an example of maybe weight loss. It's not showing someone, let's how to lose weight, right? That's what we see. This product is going to help you lose weight, where instead, what makes that product unique compared to other products, and what's your unique spin on how you can bring it to the market, to your marketplace?
But one of the biggest things is once you get them to actually ask you, you get them to you walk them through that process, and they say, yes, I need to talk to you about something. But it's not only just getting them to that point, but walking them through now having that conversation of why they need what you need. And that's going to be the biggest part of what we're working on right now, is actually putting a system together that shows exactly what you need to do to walk somebody to get them to say yes right at the end.
Awesome. And so you're mainly focusing on, you're talking about the problems that they're having.
Yes.
And you're relating to those problems, and then saying there's a solution, and how would you position the solution in a way that doesn't give it away?
Position the solution in a way. It's basically, I'm the one I'm like, if you want to know what I'm doing, you have to comment more.
So you're doing it, therefore they have to reach out to you if they want to learn what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it's just piquing that curiosity of whatever it is.
Now, is it most of the time, is it in the form of a story, or just talking about it? Like
story.
So
yeah, we use a lot of story. Anytime we have basically gotten to the point where we're able to live our life through story, and that's what we're going to be teaching in this course, is how to identify when you have a story, how to take that story and make it into something that's compelling, into an offer, basically.
And congruent to what you're doing.
And congruent to whatever it is that you're doing.
Got it. So, guys,
let me just say this. Facts tell, stories sell. You hear that all the time in network marketing, and yet no one has actually taught you how to live your life in story, to create that
Curiosity.
Compelling story that people want to jump on board whatever it is that you're doing.
And relate to, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. And so, and I think people think that if they are talking about, sometimes we're, network marketers are around friends, family, and they do this annoying thing where they talk about how amazing their life is now, and how much their life has changed since it's joined this company.
Yeah.
And they just kind of go on and on, but they always do it in the context of their company or their product, which people find annoying. How do you avoid doing that so it doesn't repel people, it actually attracts people?
Well, the thing is your company, whatever system you're using, that is actually not whatever it is that got you to where you're at. It may be a vehicle, but you're the person that did it. And so instead of focusing and making the focus whatever product or service that you have, your focus is on you as an individual, you, and how you can make that unique selling point so that people are reaching out to you. It doesn't matter what company you're with. It doesn't matter what product you have. It's creating that bond and that rapport with person through that story, through that post, through that Facebook Live, to where they're like, I like Cari. Who are some people that are on with us? Bernie, can you see on your phone?
Oh yeah, Jennifer King.
I'm like Jennifer. I'm like I want to work with Jennifer. I want to work with Gloria. I want to work
Curtis,
with Brandy. I want to work
Damien.
with Kirk. I want to work with these people, and because it's the bond that you create with that person that's going to take you further than them trying out your product.
And think about it this way: me and Cari, when we first started, like I remember people coming up to us when they said, "Kay, you've been with this company for a little while," and they say, "How's everything going?" And I remember literally lying to their face and saying, "Oh, it's doing so great."
How many of you are doing that right now?
Our whole lives have changed. and in all reality, in the back of my head, I'm just like, "Oh my God, this freaking sucks. I've made no money. I'm actually made less money since I've started." Everything like that. And in all reality, what we learned to do was to flip that and say, we just basically told our story of what we were walking through at the time, and because we shared that value of saying this is where we were, this is how we are, and because we started doing that, we actually, our presence started to change instead of just lying to it, trying to fake it until you make it type
becoming authentic.
Yeah, becoming authentic.
And I think ultimately the big secret here is come from a place of service.
Yes.
Where your mindset is not about trying to get them into your deal.
Yep.
Your mindset is in trying to help people.
Exactly.
Because that'll come off in your energy and your body language.
It did for us.
So when you say life is amazing, they knew you were bullshitting.
Oh yeah, they knew 100%. They're like, well, that's funny because you still live in your mother-in-law's basement, and your car still looks like it hit 1 million animals. So obviously it's not that great, and they seen right through that. And so when we literally changed our focus to
service. How can I serve these people that I'm trying to attract to me, right? How can I bring value to their lives? All of a sudden, things started happening. And so the more authentic you are, the more you focus on bringing that service, that servant leader, that's how people come.
And what's funny about that is we didn't put out there that, we're making a ton of money, we're doing this and that, here's all our credentials of what we've done or anything like that. We just basically showed them, hey, here's where we were, this is what we're doing now, and this is the changes
These are the results that we've had.
And
this is what's working. You can make it work too.
Yeah.
Let us show you how to do that.
Yep.
Awesome, guys. Well, I'm going to cut this short. We are at Wahlburgers here in Orlando, Florida with everybody. And but thanks so much for being on. Guys, if you're brand new to these concepts, it's simple. They're all founded on the concept of attraction marketing. Guys, if you guys got value from this, drop me a number 8 to show your appreciation for Whit and Cari. And if you're new to this, head to elitemarketingpro.com or click on the link in the description that someone shared with you to learn more about how it is we actually build network marketing businesses and home businesses online. Opt in for our free online recruiting bootcamp that gets introduced you to the concept of attraction marketing, so you don't have to be that creepy guy in the mall. These guys used to be mall sharks. They actually used to try to hunt people down at malls and prospect. On the Vegas Strip, you guys were doing this stuff as well. So crazy stuff. So definitely get to know these guys. They have some crazy stories. And you'll be hearing more from them inside our community, Elite Marketing Pro. Whit and Cari will be sharing what we're working on here today in the coming weeks, so you want to stay tuned. And but till then, go to elitemarketingpro.com or simply click on the link in the description if it's there, and join our online recruiting bootcamp, and we'll take it from there. Take care, everybody.